Today, we will talk about how to use a letter of intent, LOI, to make a deal. A letter of intent is a document declaring the preliminary commitment of one party to do business with another. The letter outlines the chief terms of a prospective deal. Commonly used in major business transactions, LOIs are similar in content to term sheets. One major difference between the two, though, is that LOIs are presented in letter formats, while term sheets are listicle in nature. LOIs are useful when two parties are initially brought together to hammer out the broad strokes of a deal before the finer points of a transaction are resolved. Many LOIs include provisions stating that a deal may only go through if financing has been secured by one or both parties, or that a deal may be squashed if papers are not signed by a certain date. LOIs can be iterative in nature. One party may present an LOI, to which the other party may either counter with a tweaked version of that LOI or draft a new document altogether. Many LOIs also feature non-disclosure agreements, which contractually stipulate the components of a deal both parties agree to keep confidential, and which details may be shared publicly. Letters of intent may be used by different parties for many purposes. Parties can use an LOI to outline some of the basic, fundamental terms of an agreement before they negotiate and finalize all the fine points and details. Furthermore, the LOI may be used to signal that two parties are negotiating a deal such as a merger or joint venture. In the context of business deals, LOIs are typically drafted by a company's legal team, which outlines the details of the intended action. For example, in the merger and acquisitions process, LOIs detail whether a firm plans to take over another company with cash or through a stock deal. LOIs are also used by those seeking government grants, and by highly sought-after high school varsity athletes. These individuals frequently draft LOIs to declare their commitments to attend particular colleges or universities. Here are two key takeaways. 1. A letter of intent is a document declaring the preliminary commitment of one party to do business with another. 2. LOIs are useful when two parties are initially brought together to hammer out the broad strokes of a deal before resolving the finer points of a transaction. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.